Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on Sector Breach. It is also on the Conqueror set, and this is a small update. I'm doing it exactly the way I did on my first attempt video. Um, it's instant repair on the map, and so there's really nothing changed there. The difference is that my Warlord Harkin is max level now, and he takes less damage. He has more range. He's got a flat damage mitigation, and but it's pretty much the same. I was still getting instant repair on my Harkin before when he was a level 15. Now he's max level 20. And I thought that there would be a massive difference with the extra 50 range, but not too much. It's about the same. Um, Now every base is pretty much going to be the same. I bring the Harkin in. Um, I take out the Sea Wizard on base 1 and base 2. And then I deploy my Orions, and I don't spend too much time separating them. I have 2 platoons of 5, and I might separate them out a little bit. But honestly, max level Orions on these bases, you don't even really need to separate them at all. There's been many times where I have just deployed them all in the same area and just let them go. There are, if you do not have max level Orions, you might want to separate them. The the units that are spawning and coming out, the infantry can shoot high altitude air, and they are 99% of the time getting killed before they can even take a shot. Sometimes they do take a shot, and that's where you're getting a little tiny bit of damage on your Orions, but they kill them so quickly that their shot, I don't think it's a full shot. I think it's like a partial shot. Um, so that's base 1. Base 2. Um, Now on base 2, it's better if you can come in from the right side. If you cannot come in from the right side, like I'm forced to come in from the lower portion here, and I don't want to be there. I want to be on the right side because that's where the Sea Wizard is. So I'll just come over here. I'm going to get targeted, and notice you're not going to take any damage. Even though the Hunter missile keeps shooting you, you're not going to take any damage. What you want to do is get up to the top right corner and sort of let him go on his own. You cannot target the Sea Wizard like you'd like to because there's too many things in the way. You can just see the corner of the Sea Wizard there behind the CC, but you cannot target it because that blue thing is in the way. So I just let it go. I let him do his own thing. The Sea Wizard is shooting him, so he will come in and target the Sea Wizard all on his own. Once a few buildings have been uh, damaged, you can target the Sea Wizard. And now that the Sea Wizard is gone, I'm just going to retreat my Warlord Harkin, and I'm just going to deploy my Legendary Orions. And as I said, I got 2 platoons of 5, so I just separate 5 to one side, 5 to the other, and just kind of let them go. There's really no point of separating them much anymore. Um, but like I said, if you don't have max level ones, you might want to do that. Max level ones kill the aggressive units that are coming towards you pretty much flawlessly before they can shoot you. As I said, occasionally I will see them get a round off, but it's not. It doesn't do enough damage to worry about. And I do not know if it's splash damage or not. But notice I pretty much just have 3 groups there, and I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any damage. This base right here, the number 2 base is probably the hardest one, and that's because the Sea Wizard is hidden. Um, and so you just have to practice to get that Sea Wizard with your Harkin, and then get the Harkin out of there. Number 3 is super easy. You do not need a Harkin. Um, you might need, let's see, um, you need missiles. Okay, otherwise these towers take too much damage. You can take out a couple of towers, and I have done that. I think I did that in my first video with a couple of Orions, and you could do that like on each platoon, get 2 Orions, and then take out a tower. But you probably can only take out 1 tower with each platoon like that if you still want to have free repair. Now, normally that missile should take out that tower um, completely. Keep in mind that that blue wall absorbs energy, so maybe I had it too close to the blue wall. You want to kind of like cheat it away from the wall a little bit. But 99% of the time, the 4 Mavericks that you're going to use, you're going to use 4 Mavericks and 1 Peacekeeper at the very end. I'll show you why. You want to use the Peacekeeper on the tower in the back left because it never gets taken out with 1 missile. All these other ones get taken out with 1 missile easily. See how I'm a little bit away from the wall on that? I cheated out a little bit, and that should take out that tower with no problem. And um, and then on this one in the back right, it should take out with 1 tower, or excuse me, with 1 missile, but I kind of made a mistake there. I didn't put it in the right spot, and so it didn't take out the tower completely. It took it out like 99%. So what I'll do is I will go back there with a single undamaged Orion. I'll take one of these ones right here, and I will go back there and take out that other tower. Now here is where you use the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper, because the Peacekeeper will 100% take that tower out every time. And it's a little slow. You got to wait for it. There it goes. And then now I will go ahead and take my 1 single Orion and take that tower out in the back. The Orions should prevent the units from coming out of the towers. However, I've noticed that there's a glitch, and sometimes things come out of the towers, and I don't know why. I have seen it. I have seen units come out of the towers or out of the bunkers or whatever. The Orion is supposed to prevent that from happening, but I think that's a glitch and it's not working. Either that or I'm wrong. Maybe all this time I thought that the Orions did that, but maybe they don't. I'll have to check. But I have seen hitting towers, and all of a sudden, all the units come popping out of the towers, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So, okay, guys, that's also free repair. The only change to this versus my other video is that my Harkin is max level. That is basically the change. And I haven't changed anything else. The way that I attack this base is the same way I attacked it in the last event. Well, I hope it was helpful. Have a good one. See you next time.